Sagittarius, hi my loves, and thanks for coming through. I am Star. You know this is ascendstar ship. This is going to be for all of my sun, moon, rising, Venus. You know, however you resonate with Sagittarius, this is going to be for you. If you are the cross watcher, your Sagittarian is going to appreciate you as much as I do, because you're going to know what's going on with them, right? And if this is your first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. We appreciate you here at ascendstar ship. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to come and spend your most precious gift, which is your time here with me. So I appreciate you. I really do, right? All right. So you guys, this is going to be for the month of November. I was really trying to do it based on the zodiac signs, you guys. But I don't know why. I just could not get it together when it came to that energy. So I am just gonna, or that vibe, or, you know, trying to keep that in sync. So yeah, I am just going to stick to what I know, and then sticking to what I know, I will be doing the monthlies, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? For now, anyway. So yeah, if you have not yet or been to ascendstarship.net, please go and visit. There's going to be some really exciting things coming there soon, some nice little products and things that I'm sure you will enjoy. Things related to meditation, things related to journaling, you know, all things ascendstarship, you know, helping us to rise to our greatest self. That is what ascendstarship is all about. So hopefully if you are here, you know, then you've been able to rise and you know, track these energies and know what's going on and be ready and prepared so that you can make the best decisions and the best choices when they get there, right? All right, so let me see, is there anything else that I want to say? If you know a Scorpio, of course, it's Scorpio season. Tell those people happy birthday. Your season could be coming up too, depending on when you're listening to this in November. So Sagittarius, happy birthday, happy Earth Day, happy solar return to you as well, right? So with no further ado, let's go ahead and get into this reading because okay, so we have the moon and the stars here, right? We're starting with the moons. This is our starry beginning. I said we're starting with the moon and I pick up the starry beginning, right? But it is our starry beginning. Maybe that's something that you do as well, Sagittarius. Like you say that I'm going to do this, but then you do that. Like you do something like totally different. Like you change your mind and you don't like really communicate the fact that you've changed your mind. Let me get that out there because I was all blurry for a second. But yeah, you change your mind, but you don't really say that you change your mind. Like you have somebody thinking that you're going to do one thing and then you do something else totally different. That maybe just the Sagittarius in you, you know, that maybe just like the little mysterious part in you. But sometimes that can come off as a little manipulative or a bit deceiving or words of that choice, things of that nature, you know. All right. So once again, here we go. So you guys are actually, you could very well be dealing with a Scorpio with this 13 energy. It is Scorpio season. So, you know, it could very well resonate there. This is, you know, that death energy. This is that transformation energy. This is letting go of things that no longer serve us, right? Things that no longer please us, things that don't help us get to our desires and our wishes. And this is basically saying you deserve good things. Like keep your focus on what it is that you want, mind, body, and soul. You know, like the quicker you can realize what you want and the direction that you want to go in, it gets that much better for you, right? Feel where you want to be, right? Like know that the universe also wants what is best for you, but you have to be able to keep your focus in everything that you have going on, right? Knowing that you deserve the good things in life, right? And look here, the moon card. Next thing, full moon. Oh, well, it's not a good. That is not a full moon. That is a gibbous moon. I think I said that right, y'all. I've been trying to say these words right. I don't always, you know. Like, so if I mispronounce it, you know, like let me know. I feel like there is this smart mouse. There is this smart mouth Sagittarius out there right now who's like, that is not how you say that word, but okay. But it basically says you're close to achieving your goal, you know? Like this is almost the full moon. Not quite full, but almost full. You know, knowing that you are on the right track. You know, like if you are trying to start a new project, you know, if you're trying to get your health back to where you want it to be, then this is definitely the time to do it. You know, keep track, stay focused, keep the momentum going as you are working towards your dreams. Like if things are dropping, if things are shedding away, if things are needing to be released at this time, then go ahead and let those things be released. Like you don't need those things. You don't require those things to get where it is that you're going, right? Like you have to be able to, I feel like for some time, for some of you Sagittarius, like one thing gets done and you just feel like everything is done and you just like automatically like want to be able to celebrate. Like it's just like it's not maybe, it's like you just don't have all your ducks in a row. Like you're trying to come off as, I'm not gonna say something that you're not, because I don't feel like it's something that you're not, but it's almost like, you know, you want to like live this lifestyle that's like out of your means right now, but it doesn't mean that you can't get it. You know, plan, strategize, whatever it is that you are thinking about getting, it is time to go out there and get it. That Seven of Swords, like sometimes the Seven of Swords can come in and he can be a little dishonest, you know. But then other times, like the Seven of Swords, like he can come in and he can be talking about your mental, you know, like actually being able to go to school, actually being able to train yourself, actually being able to measure what it is that you've actually been able to do. You know, this is an old dog learning new tricks, right? This is you being able to change and do something else different. And I actually see that you're growing in it, right? Because when growing in it, you go from the Seven of Swords to the Eight of Swords, right? So the Seven of Swords to the Eight of Swords, you go from an old dog learning a new trick to feeling trapped, right? To feeling like you don't know which way it is that you need to go. Feeling like it's finally time for you to be able to choose yourself. Like you are actually feeling that way yourself. But like this trap that you're feeling, like this inability to be able to step outside the box, this inability to be able to do something different, that's not you, right? That is old thoughts. That is your fear coming in and telling you that this stuff that you have learned now, that you're not able to apply it, right? That's self-doubt, right? Those are conversations of people that told you that you couldn't. Like that's not you though, Sagittarius. Like you are not who you used to be. You've learned some things over the past year, over the past, definitely over the past 6 months, like maybe over the past 2 years, you know. Like you've been learning a lot. It's been a real growth period. Some of you picked up everything that you knew and you went in a totally different direction, and that has required it has caused a lot of growth in you, right? You've been able to grow a lot. Now it's like this is the part. So I get to the Two of Cups and a flood of stories are coming in, a flood of different other scenarios. So for some of you, you actually did this with a partner, and you may actually feel like your partner is what is trapping you, right? like your partner is what is like imprisoning you. Like you feel like you just cannot get away like from the relationship, and you really really want to be able to get away from the relationship. Some of you just need to have the conversation, come to an understanding, and leave. Others of you, and others of you, like there's actually a conversation that needs to be had so that you can heal this, because you are not the only person that has grown like in this time period. Like you have to be able to give other people credit for their growth as well. Sometimes you're not able to see the growth in other people because you're so busy being me. Like, you know, like you're so busy walking to the course of the drum of your own beat that you don't see what is actually going on around you, right? And that's also another reason why you could feel like you're in a prison, because you're so focused on self. You don't see everything and everyone going on around you. If this is something that you're doing with someone else, then if there's a goal that you were trying to achieve together, you're actually close to achieving that goal, right? It's like the both of you have worked your asses off to get to where you're at right now, and you're just ready to throw it all in the motherfucking throw it all in. Throw it. I was about to say you're just ready to throw in all the towels, and you're ready to like repeat the cycle and like start all over again. Like for some of you, this will be a transformation. If you do decide to leave, it's also going to be a transformation if you decide to stay and just have the conversation, right? Because you'll be able to recognize and see the growth in both of you. Because it's like, I don't know, I almost feel like if this is a relationship thing, it's like the two of you belong together. Some of you, there could actually be a recollection, a reconciliation that's coming together. You might be leaving the relationship that you feel trapped in order to go to a relationship that you feel freer in. Like you feel like the communication is better. But Spirit is definitely telling you to listen right now. Like there needs to be balance. There needs to be a flow of communication. Your mind and your heart is definitely in two different places. Mind and your heart is definitely in different places. Some of you could actually be dealing with Libras, Aquarius, Geminis, Scorpios. Definitely could be dealing with that Scorpio energy with that Death card there, and then that Two of Cups. There's conversations that need to be had. All right. So I definitely hope that makes sense and it resonates, Sagittarius. If it did, please go ahead, like, subscribe, hit that bell. You know, you can always hit me up for your personal readings. I appreciate you. You could have been anywhere, but you decided to come and take a trip on a ascendstar ship. And for that, I am grateful. Now you go be great.